I decided to just make a video on how to bead the fringe and also show you how to use revert pearls for your beading. So I'm just going to do a quick tutorial on how to do that. So these are the fringes and I will show you how to make them. Hi lovelies, welcome to my channel. To all my subscribers, I want to say thank you, and if you haven't subscribed, please like and subscribe to our channel. This is mine after I've beaded, so I'll be showing you the process. I beaded it round, including the neckline and also on the waist area. So for the waist I use fringe, while the neck I just beaded it 1-1. So you can also design it as much as you want. In order for you to make your fringe, your beaded fringe, you are going to take your beading needle. So the first thing I did, I had to pass the needle on the top or the blazer, so I had to tie it firm. So that was the first thing I did. So that's what you are going to do first before you start beading. So tie it, tie the thread and make it to be very firm. Then when you are done tying it, take your beads. So these are the beads that I use, and I have to insert them on my needle and thread. Okay, so I use 5 beads. You are going to use as much as you want. You can make it more than 5 beads, so I use 5 beads. After putting the 5 beads on the needle and thread, I'm going to bring out one, so that's the 5th bead, and pass the needle on the 4th bead all the way down to the first bead. So you are going to insert the needle on the 4th all the way down to the first bead, and when you come out from it, just drag it out. Be very careful, it's beading, so you have to be very careful while beading. And after you've dragged it out, insert it on the point that you stitched earlier. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. After I've inserted it, I'm going to now drag it so that it will be firm. Okay, so I use thread for mine. You can also use this fishing line for yours if you want something different, but I use a black thread for mine. So after I'm done, I had to pass it on the needle and tie it to make it firm. So basically this is just it for the fringe. It's quite simple, right? So you take, after you've done the first one, you are going to take your needle and pass it to the gap you want. Okay, and you are stitching only on the inner side of your fabric, not the outer side. So when you finish stitching it, you won't be seeing anything on the other side of your fabric. It's all going to be on the inside. Okay, so I'm going to do another one and show you how it looks. So just watch what I'm doing and you can do the same thing for yours. is it, and I'm done with it. Okay, so this is how it's going to be when you are done with your fringe. This is how it's going to come out. Okay, so you won't be seeing anything on the outside, you will just be seeing the thread on the inside. So I'm going to now show you how I use my rivet machine to make my beading for the neckline. This is the pearl setting machine. What you need is your pearls, and the kind of beads that you need for this are the ones that does not have holes on them. Okay, so I'm going to do a video and show you. If you are based in Abuja, I'll show you where to get these beads. Okay, and also the rivet pin. So the rivet pin is a tiny pin that you use for pearl setting, and it can be sold in the same place that I got mine. So I'm going to do a video on where to get these items. So what you are going to do next is you are going to now take your fabric after you've put the rivet pearls on it, and the pearl, you put it and place your fabric in between. Can you see? So this is what you are going to have, and it's very easy for me to use than beading with needle and thread actually. So let me show you how to do it from scratch. You take your rivet pin and put it on the bottom, while the pearls you put it on the silicone up. Then after you've placed it on the silicone up, I can't turn it because if I turn it, the rivet pin is going to fall down. You place the fabric in between and you click it. So the rivet pin is on the bottom while the pearl is on top. Then you place your fabric in between, exactly what I'm doing. So that's what you are going to do. Place your fabric in between, then you press it. After you have pressed it, you are going to it's going to just come out, and you are going to see the pearls has been set. So that was what I did for the neck round. I did it for the neck, and you can make three O's. You can also do three designs, like make it three, you can make it four, you can also do it straight like what I did. I just bead it 1 1 1 1 straight. You can make it 3 3 straight. So I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm done. Also, you can use needle and thread. That is basically what I'm doing right now. I just wanted to show you, for those who don't have rivet pearls, you can use needle and thread. Place your needle. After you've stitched the needle together and you've tied it, put the pin inside. And after you've put the pin inside, you are going to now stitch it on it. Can you see what I'm doing? So you come out. After you've come out from it this way, you are going to now put your bead, and the bead you'll be using is the normal bead that has holes. So you put the beads, then you are now going to turn it over to the other side and stitch. Can you see what I'm doing? So that's if you want to do with your needle and thread. And for those who don't have rivet pearls, it's actually very advisable you do this for yours. So you see what I'm doing? So I can actually just do this process all the way around, but that was not what I did. I used the rivet pearl setting machine to bead my round. So I'm going to show you how it looks when I'm done beading it round with the pearl setting machine. So do the same thing for yours. You can use the needle and thread also, and you can use the pearl setting machine for those who have pearl setting machine. And also you can use, for those who have this tool for corset that we use to put those hoops for our corset, you can also use it. You just need to get the footer for it. I don't really know where to get the footer, but I'm going to do research and do a video on where to get the footers for it. If you are based in Abuja, also in Lagos, I'm going to do online and offline research. Okay, so I'm using my pearl setting machine to bead round the neck, and I'll show you how it looks when I'm done beading them. This is the final look. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching today's tutorial. I hope this tutorial was helpful and useful. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. God bless you and have a lovely day. Bye, guys.